everyone, Mama Mike here. Today is a quick video. This is what I'm playing for October 2017, so let's get right into it. Starting off with a game that I've talked about many times, so I will not spend too much time on it, but this is Tales of Vesperia for the PlayStation 4. I am still chipping away at this game. I still have a good amount left to play, but I am nearing the end of the game, mopping up some side missions along the way, having a fantastic time doing so. As I've said in the past, whether you like the Tales games or whether you're lukewarm on them, I definitely recommend giving this game a try. It really is a departure from the other Tales games in terms of story, in terms of kind of maturity level of the game. But in terms of the combat and the fantastic story writing, it retains all those wonderful things that we love from the Tales franchise. Next on my list, this is South Park: The Fractured But Whole for Xbox One. I picked up the Steelbook Gold Edition. If you're interested in seeing an unboxing for this, I have that on the channel, so be sure to check it out. So far, I am loving the game. I have completed the main story already, and it was really fun. I really did have a great time playing it. It's like playing an episode of South Park, and I just love the cutscenes because you just get lost in them. You'll suddenly realize, wait a minute, I'm playing again, because the game just looks fantastic. It really is just you're walking around South Park seeing all the landmarks from the show and seeing all the characters you know and love. There are a lot of things added to this game that are not in the original, like the new combat system. So this is not just a sequel that is the same game with a new story. There truly are a lot of new things in this game. So if you liked the first one, I definitely recommend picking it up because there's just so much added to it with a whole new fun story. And lastly, I have been playing a lot of my SNES Classic Edition. Primarily, I have been playing Earthbound and Kirby's Dream Course, which is a fantastic golf game, but we'll talk about that in a second. Starting off talking about Earthbound, it's an old school RPG, has a lot of very difficult parts. Every time you enter a new area, the difficulty spike is just insane, but I've been really enjoying it. I am really enjoying the rewind feature of the SNES Classic because a thing about Earthbound is that it's so incredibly difficult that sometimes I say, you know what, I'm just gonna rewind, play that fight again, try to use different items, just experiment with it. And it really has made playing the game so much more enjoyable. I'll admit that my free time is limited because I do work, and having the ability to rewind and save myself some time instead of replaying an entire section of the game, just being able to replay a fight and end up victorious versus having to redo the dungeon from the last save point, it really is a lifesaver and such an immense time saver. I don't know honestly if I'd have the time to play all the games on the SNES Classic if I didn't have that kind of modern amenity that lets me rewind and replay certain segments. So I'm truly enjoying that game because of that feature being added in. And also on the SNES Classic, as I mentioned, I've been playing Kirby's Dream Course, which is a really fun golf game. You don't even have to like golf games, but it's just so fun and colorful. There's a lot of different things added in. Firstly, though, you are playing as, little Kirby people, and you are the golf ball. There is no golf clubs or anything like that, but you kind of take out a couple enemies. The last enemy on the board becomes the hole that you will aim for. And then the first person to get there will earn more stars. It's kind of like you earn stars throughout each course of play, and that is kind of your par or whatever you do for golf points. See, I don't really play golf. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. But it is a lot of fun. I truly enjoy it. You have different power-ups that you can play with, although some of them are kind of hard to figure out what they do at first. But it's a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend giving it a try if you picked up an SNES Classic. So that was what I'm playing for October 2017. Let me know in the comments below what games you're playing, or if you're playing any of the same games I am. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!